and my name is Katie. If you are new, if you're not new, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here today. I'm gonna do something different than I've ever done, and that is, first off, a recent vinyl haul. If you've ever watched my channel, I always tend to have this like vinyl display behind me, and I am really into collecting vinyl. And then I'm gonna kind of do like a rapid react. I don't exactly know how this is gonna work, but I don't know, I've just gotten more into the reaction space, and to fully react to a full album, it really takes a long time to like really give it the care that I want to. But there are so many songs and like albums that I'm interested in, but I don't know that I want to dedicate a whole full sit down reaction to. So we're just gonna see how this goes. I have some different songs that I jotted down and different like artists that I just kind of want to listen to. So I'll have timestamps if you're only interested in like a certain part of this or whatever. But yeah, let me know what you think. I hope you stick around. Let's start with the recent vinyl. I have a lot here, you guys. This is all stuff I've gotten over the last few weeks, and I'm just gonna go in no particular order. So this I got from Urban Outfitters. And this, oh wait, have I even opened this yet? I have not, OMG. I believe this is the first time on vinyl. This is Miss Bridget Mendler's first and maybe only question mark album called Hello, My Name Is. I loved this. She was a Disney Channel star, and she was like a little, I'm 35, so she was a little young for me, I guess. Like she was like Lemonade Mouth, Camp Rock kind of era. But I loved this album. And fun fact about her, now I'm pretty sure she's like a biochemist. Like she's not in the music scene at all anymore. But this album is so good. And it's this gorgeous marbled, like pink and yellow. I'm so excited to play that. One of my favorite songs on here is called Hold On for Dear Love. And I'm just so excited. Okay, this I picked up at my local favorite record shop, Zia, and this is one of my favorite movies. I am a huge soundtrack person. I think they are so fun. I like it because it's kind of like having a mixtape, if you will, but on vinyl. And then, like I said, School of Rock is one of my favorite movies. This is like a pretty old vinyl. I think it's from like, I don't know, when the movie came out. And it's two different vinyls. They both look the same. They're this like fun sheer orange. And for this soundtrack, it actually does have like talking bits from the actual movie. So that's fun to listen to. And then it has regular songs like from the Black Keys, Led Zeppelin, Stevie Nicks, as well as fictional songs like from the film. This is an album that I've actually never heard, but it's an artist that I love, and I got it at Zia for a really good price. And it is Demi Lovato, Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over. I know that there's a green version as well. I don't know what the difference is, if one is like deluxe or I don't know what. I love Demi. I've loved her for a really long time. And I don't know, even through the ups and the downs, like, and even her more recent stuff that's been very kind of further away from her pop roots, I've been a fan of. And so I was excited to get this. I think both vinyls are the same. It's like a sheer cherry red, but it's a gatefold, so there are two. And it's like a little beat up in the corner, but again, I literally got this for like $6 or $7, so I'm thrilled. This I was so excited about. This is also from Zia. I prefer to buy at like my local record shops when I can, and I prefer to buy used when I can. And this was the last thing I needed to complete my Kacey Musgraves collection. I now have every one of her albums. This is Pageant Material, which I saw new a few times. It's not a gatefold, it's just one vinyl. But I had never seen it used, and I was really happy to get this one used. So this is a gorgeous light pink marbled vinyl. And like I said, I'm just thrilled to have the complete Kacey collection. I think the cover art's so fun. It's like metallic. I'm sure there's a glare as I'm like filming all this, but that's a really good one to have. Also, considering I'm a person who decorates my wall with vinyls, like when there's like a really fun cover, I just love it. This next one, I also got this from Urban Outfitters in that same order when I got the Bridget Mendler one. You guys, this is an album that is like probably one of the cornerstones of my like adolescence, if that's the right age. I think I was around 13 or 14 when this album came out, and it is absolutely everything to me. It is so nostalgic. It is such a good album even to this day. And I know it had been released on vinyl previously, but not for a long time, because I've looked to find this record before and there's used copies that are like hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So thankfully, Urban Outfitters reissued, repressed Ashlee Simpson autobiography. Oh my gosh. This, I just can't. Like, I was so into Jessica Simpson and Ashlee Simpson, and when she had like her show at the time. What was it called? It's a TV show about her. Oh, and it is this gorgeous, gorgeous, like clear pink. What do they call it? Flamingo pink colored vinyl. And I'm just like, this might be my favorite one out of all of them. I just love it so much. If you are around my age, then you probably also love this album. Like, iconic, just like the photo shoot, everything that comes along with it. All right, this next one, I recently in the summer traveled to Europe. I have a bunch of vlogs up on my channel if you're interested. And on the way back, I watched many a movie, one of which was Priscilla. And I fell in love with the film. I'm already in love with Jacob Elordi. That was like, duh. And then I really fell in love with this music too. It's a Sofia Coppola movie. And I got this, I think, just on Amazon, which again, I prefer to shop like local. I think it's just, yeah, standard issue, like black vinyl, nothing special, but it's just a really great soundtrack. And again, I like the cover art. It does have one track on it, Going Home by Alice Coltrane, I think is the one that's like the first track, and it's literally like 8 or 9 minutes. So that's, and it's like mostly just instrumental, and it's pretty, but that one's like a little weird to have on vinyl because you just like have to listen to the whole thing. But there's also like the Ramones, Crimson and Clover, Frankie Avalon. I don't know, it's just like a good cooking or like background music dinner party kind of record. These next two are kind of LOL, maybe. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, because if you didn't know, I am a huge Swiftie. I know that like most of the world is a big Swiftie, but I really have been since her debut album. And I say it's LOL because every record store that I go into, I look through the Taylor section, even though like, I don't really know why, because I already have every album on vinyl. But I mean, there are a few versions, like variations, where I don't have them all. And anyway, I have 2 of the Tortured Poets variants. There were a total of 4. And then I went ahead and I picked these 2 up when they were at my local record store on sale. So this is they don't have the little promo sticker, which is kind of a bummer. This is the Bolter and the Albatross. So the first one that I ever got was the Black Dog, which was a good call on my part. It was before I had heard the song. Black Dog is by far my favorite of those 4. And then I picked up the manuscript when it was used because it has like the standard artwork and I like to get that standard cover art. But then these 2 were such good deals that I was just really thrilled to complete the collection. I don't necessarily want to do like a whole thing, but I guess I will, because they are different colors and there's like different pictures inside. They're all very like muted tones to fit like the Tortured Poets vibe. So that one's just kind of like a beige. They have different lyrics on the back, different pictures on the back. Ugh, so good. So good. Let's just look, because I technically haven't even looked at this yet. Don't get me started on like pining for, oh, that's pretty, just gray, the anthology to come on vinyl or CD, just some kind of physical media. Okay. Oh, yay. Okay. This is a fun one. I got this, I think, also at Zia. And again, part of it is that I have this wall and I like to switch it out seasonally, but also I used to work at Disneyland and I love collecting the Disney records. This is a Disneyland record, and it's the chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house, and it's like a spooky party. I mean, it's just like a standard black vinyl, but I have several of these Disneyland vinyls. They're just so fun, they're so vintage, and like, this is gonna look great up on my wall for Halloween. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is like, I wish it told me what year this was, question mark. But there's literally like spooky party ideas. Oh my gosh. Dear parents and friends, Disneyland Records wants to take this opportunity to thank you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I just love stuff like this. Yeah, and I really will put this on the record player during October and just like feel the vibe. So I'm thrilled for that one. And I'm pretty sure it was just like a really good price too. So it's not like I didn't spend an arm and a leg on it. Okay, no, I'm gonna save that one till the end. These are two, okay, every now and then, it's happened to me maybe 2 or 3 times where at Target, they will have a random clearance section of certain vinyls, and I think it's very like specifically to each Target, because it might be that Target got like a surplus of whatever, right? So it's not like it's on the website for this price. It's like only when you find it at that specific location. And there were 2 records that have been on my like to get list, like my wish list, and they were both on clearance. So I was like, I'm absolutely buying these. One is an album from this year, and one is an all-time album in my opinion. So the one from this year is Miss Dua Lipa, Radical Optimism. It has that Target like promo sticker, hype sticker, I think is what they're called. Limited edition ruby red vinyl. I weirdly like don't love red vinyl. It's kind of like a cherry clear one. And a lot of the Target exclusives end up being red. I don't know why I don't like it. I'm just like over it. I'm like, okay, what else can you do? But I love this record and I'm really happy to have it. And then this one I've wanted for a long time. This is so nostalgic. It is Shania Twain's Greatest Hits. And this is also the Target exclusive. And it's a gatefold because it's like a 2 vinyl one. But this guy is a beautiful baby pink. And I'm like not the biggest country person, I always say, but the country that I mess with, I really mess with. Like Kacey Musgraves is one of them, early Taylor Swift stuff, Shania Twain, like I love this. This has everything that you want it to have of Shania. It's perfect, it's perfect. Okay, and the last one is one that I just got brand new at, I think Zia. Again, I prefer to get used, but I was so excited to get this album. And I know there's several different color variants, but I just got the one that they had, and it is Gracie Abrams, The Secret of Us. It is a gatefold, so it has several pictures. This is one of my favorite records of this whole year. It's definitely I think it's in my top 3. It's in my top 5, and it might even be in my top 3. Looks like it's only one vinyl though, and it's this gorgeous yellow, which is really fun. And yeah, Target actually, another thing that Target usually does is they do, not usually, but sometimes they'll have like an alternate cover art, which is pretty fun, but there is something in me that prefers to have the original cover art. I don't know. Although you know which one a vinyl that I want, but I don't actually love the original cover art. Like it's fine. And it's Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet. I like it, it's fine. I love the record. The artwork is fine, but I'm so sad because on her website, before the album even like came out, so before I heard it, there were 2 versions with alternate cover art and like a really pretty color of the vinyl that were available on her website. And then as soon as I listened to the record and went to go buy one of those like later that evening, they were both sold out. And I'm so sad about it now that it's like, I don't know. And I'm the type of person where like, if something was once available at like a certain price or at like a certain, I don't know, then it's like, or just available in general, and then I can no longer get it. It's so hard for me. I like get hyper fixated on it. So I love that record and I want it on vinyl, but I'm kind of like holding out that I'm somehow gonna be able to get those versions again without paying triple the price. It probably won't happen. But so there's my recent vinyl haul. I hope you liked that. Let me know what you've picked up recently. Let me know what you think if you like this style. And now we're gonna get into just like a casual kind of reaction vibe. This really does feel like the year of music. There are so many albums, and there are albums, you guys, that I have not listened to. Like, I have still not listened to Brat, Charlie XCX. I'm debating whether or not to do a full reaction to that. I don't know. I'm on the fence. There's a new Girl in Red album I want to react to, Camila Cabello's album, Maggie Rogers. Like, there are many. But the ones that I jotted down here today are just some things that we're gonna go through. So let me just pick something and start there. Okay, Kacey Musgraves. I reacted to Kacey on my channel earlier this year, her Deeper Well album. And then she came out with like a deluxe version, the Deeper Well collection. So again, I don't entirely know how this is gonna work because I'm not gonna spend as much time listening to each lyric and like dissecting every single thing the way I normally would. We're just gonna go for it, you guys. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to quit explaining and just kind of figure it out as we go. So it looks like the first song that's like first deluxe song or whatever is called Ruthless. Okay, something corporate. I could still be ruthless if you let me. I love the word ruthless. Let's give it a go. Before I go though, this album, I like it. I don't think it's my favorite Kacey album. Well, I know it's not my favorite Kacey album. And it's taken me a little more time to connect with. I liked Star-Crossed a lot. I feel like Star-Crossed does not get enough love, especially coming off the heels of Golden Hour. People like love Golden Hour and then I feel like forget about Star-Crossed. Deeper Well is good. It's just a very different vibe and it's a very specific, like, okay, here's an example. Recently, earlier in the year when I was flying and I was like feeling kind of anxious, I put this record on. Like, it's a really good, it truly is like a wellness, just like chill, good vibe. And there's a time and a place for that, but it's not one that I throw on all the time to just like bop out to or like, I don't know, really connect with. It's like great and pleasant and Kacey can do no wrong, but it's not like I'm obsessed with it. You know what I mean? Okay, Ruthless. I like this. I'm intrigued.
All I wanted, all I needed was to feel safe. I don't believe in violence, but you know I won't be silent. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But if anyone tried to hurt you, I would be ruthless for you.
Oh, that's cute.
Do something crazy, you know I would, baby. I swear I've got your heart, and if it came down to it, I would be ruthless.
That's really cute. So it's like, I'm ruthless for you.
If they cross you, I'd burn the bridges.
Oh.
Without looking back.
Without looking back.
But if anyone tried to hurt you, I would be ruthless for you.
I liked that a lot. Yeah, I liked that. I like the concept. That was great. Okay, next is called Little Sister. Little Sister, that's an interesting title. Very slow start.
We were wild, growing in the backyard, making friends with all the trees, pulling treasures out of weeds.
So is this
She
about
got
sister?
the clothes that I grew out of.
Oh, I literally think it's about her sister.
I could never shut my mouth, but she was the quiet one.
Aww.
We didn't always want to, but we shared in the picture. She's the bigger person,
Oh,
my little sister.
she's the bigger person, my little sister.
I'm sorry for the trouble that I caused her.
Wow, this is so sweet.
Though we're both older
I don't have a
now,
sister, but
I still feel bad.
aww.
She's gotta know that I don't deserve her. She's gotta know that I'd kill anyone who hurt her.
Okay, Ruthless.
Didn't always want to.
That's really sweet. It's just like a love letter to her sister. That's cute. I like that. And it reminds me of Lonely Weekend in a weird way. I think, because doesn't she reference her sister in that song? I think she does. Okay, the next one is called Flower Child, and it's explicit. I'm liking these deluxe songs so far. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, give me a little bit of a beat.
You quit your job at the grocery store so you could focus on painting more. Yeah, the world, it's a fucked up place, so keep on living in the one that you make. Flower child.
Oh, I like that.
Too low.
I like the music.
Get too high. ADHD and a ringing nose. Roll out of bed and you make it up as you go.
I really like the music of this one. That was great. Next is Cold Super Bloom featuring Leon Bridges. Wait, Irish Goodbye. Was that not already on the regular album? I guess not. Okay, Super Bloom. This was a fun sound.
Brought my favorite record. I made a drink and I put it on, but you know me better. You can tell that there's something wrong. You know what to say and how to bring me back when I'm feeling faded. Can you see the future? Do you think you make it? Darkest hour, look to you. Baby, you're my super bloom.
That's cute.
Super bloom.
I wonder if he'll get a verse or if he's just like backing.
You found me in the desert. The sun was hot, I was hanging on, praying for an answer. I can feel the energy underneath the ground. The world is going up in flames, rain is coming down. Super blue.
That was cute. I liked that. Speaking of artists I want to like listen to more, Leon Bridges is one. The next one also has a feature. It's called Perfection featuring Tiny Habits. I don't know who that is.
Everything always in line or been out of shape. Pressure inside. Everything always in line. Been out of shape. Pressure inside. A year in and I'm waking up with makeup still on. Don't want him to see.
It's kind of interesting.
I don't need it. All I need is your affection. Oh, imperfection. And I'm still working on it.
Okay. Perfection. I don't need perfection. I just need your affection.
Everything white, everything clean. Ready for the cover of a magazine. But letting go is way more fun.
I like those backing vocals.
Still working.
Yeah, these are all really, really cool, really fun. They fit the vibe of the album for sure. But I like them maybe even a little more, or not more, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'm glad you put these out. The music is good, like the actual instruments, and I don't know, it's fun. There's two more. The next one is called Arm's Length. Oh.
Thought I knew you, but you don't know yourself. My heart was on the table, yours was on the shelf. You promised me a castle, but all you built were walls.
So like this
I
person's always
treated you like a king,
at an arm's length.
but even kingdoms fall. I couldn't love you into loving me, keeping me. Should have been easy, but obviously it just wasn't easy. Holding me at arm's length.
I like that. I feel like that's a very specific yet common thing, and so it's nice to have a song specifically about that.
I tried to pull you close.
Building, and I like.
You untied the rope. I guess even my savior complex couldn't make it work.
Wow.
I couldn't love you.
I looked at the lyric. It said, I should have known that forever was never a hill you could die on. Non-committal kind of person. I like this space for music. It's nice.
I couldn't love you.
Okay, I liked that one a lot. We are on our last song, which I think she put out first before all of these, if I remember right. It's called Irish Goodbye. I'm excited.
Was I too much, or was I a threat to the vision you had that you hadn't found yet? If I mattered enough, would you come back to me?
Ooh, a piano?
No face to face, no eye to eye. I thought this meant more, but I guess that's alright. I'll forgive your faults if you forgive mine, but it's hard to forgive your Irish goodbye.
Okay. With a title like that, it's like you knew that's where it was going, but that's good. I want to read that chorus. No face to face, no eye to eye. I thought this meant more, but I guess that's all right. I'll forgive your faults if you forgive mine, but it's hard to forgive your Irish goodbye. Oh, that touches me on a spiritual level. The song's short, but I like it. There's only like a minute left.
You turned into a ghost. I wish you the best. Maybe one day you'll know I was not like the rest. I want to respect you, and you know I tried, but there ain't much respect in an Irish goodbye.
Oh yeah, Kacey. I love the piano.
No face to face, no eye to eye. I thought this meant more, but I guess that's alright. Irish goodbye.
Just the musical outro. Hey, I liked that a lot. Okay, so overall, I think those were a great addition. I will be listening to the album that way now, with those songs. However, I have the vinyl, and that's the tricky thing with deluxe versions and being a vinyl collector, because it only has the original songs. But yeah, I liked that a lot. So great. Let me know your thoughts. Let's dive into my list. Okay, that, I love Kacey, and so I did want to listen to all of those songs, but the next few that I do, I think I'll just listen to a couple songs from each. So I'm going to do Benson Boone. He is somebody who is has a lot of popularity right now. I think I've heard snippets of his songs, and he has a really incredible voice. Also, I have a super cool friend who works for a record label. She works for Benson Boone's record label, and who else? Dua Lipa, and there's other people. But anyway, so I feel as though I really owe it to just give this a crack. So, okay, this album is from 2024, so it's from this year. It came out in April. I'm gonna listen to this one, Beautiful Things, right? Because I think that's his best song or whatever, most popular. I think I've heard parts of it. Oh, you can hear the soul in it already.
For a while there it was rough,
Yeah.
but lately I've been doing better.
Oh, yes,
Than the
okay.
last 4 cold Decembers I recall.
It's Noah Kahn energy a little bit.
And I see my family every month and have it all.
Oh, it's building? Is it building?
And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. There's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you.
Ooh, I love when a song switches. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Please stay.
Yes, I've heard this.
I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't
Oh, yes.
take
Yes.
these beautiful things that I've got. Please mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith.
What's gonna happen next?
Yes!
Oh, yes.
I want you, I need you, oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. These beautiful things that I've got.
Well, that was an insane song. I have heard parts of that, but I still like didn't know any of that was coming. Okay, I'm in on Benson Boone. He's giving Noah Khan, right? Am I like, is that what everybody says, or is that not, or is that like a weird, I don't know. But like in a very good way. I mean that is a compliment. Okay, another big song on here is Slow It Down. I'm on Spotify just looking at the top songs, so let's listen to this one.
I never met you, but I wanted to invite you to the party. And you walked in with those green eyes, never stolen by nobody. Got your big dreams on the big screens out of Georgia. Now you're lonely in this city.
There's no denying this voice. It's an incredible voice, but beyond just the fact that it's like good vocals, they're just like, there's something in his voice. It's like, you just want to listen to him. It's like soulful and like powerful.
With me, and you're scared it's moving quickly. Oh, now you're crying, cause the only love you've ever known is Jesus. I can feel it.
Is he really,
I hate it out the reason that you're in your
Christian
head
singer?
right now.
Because I feel like he keeps referencing God.
While your world is spinning now.
Wow.
So slow it down, take a moment now.
Fun.
We're too young to drown. Deep and dirty waters full of hope is down. Let me slow it down. Ain't it funny how it changes, how the future rearranges in my head right now.
I like this.
So slow it down. Let me slow it down when you're on the ground.
Okay, let me just do two more. I'm very in on him. This is great. I'm gonna be listening to this record and like maybe even going back to like older stuff. Let me look at his discography really quickly. So the album Fireworks and Rollerblades is from 2024. And then there was another single that just came out recently. Oh, there's like a whole EP of different versions of Beautiful Things. It looks like he's put out a lot of like different singles and EPs and things before, which that's great. Like, I don't mean this to be negative in any way, shape, or form, but I do tend to be an album girly. Like, I really like to listen to a full album. And so that's also part of why maybe if I've seen that EP pop up before, I've been like not as interested. Looked like he had a song in Twisters, which I did go see that movie and it was great. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to In the Stars, and then I'm gonna listen to Pretty Slowly, which is like his newest single. So here we go, In the Stars.
Sunday mornings were your favorite. I used to meet you down on Woods Creek Road. Even though it's only church where we were going.
Yeah, this guy's gotta be like a Christian singer.
No, Sunday mornings I just sleep in. I'm screaming at the God. I don't know if I believe it.
Oh.
Cause I don't know what else I can do.
Maybe not.
I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, cause this one means forever. Oh, it hurts so hard. For a million different reasons, you took the best of my heart and left the rest in pieces.
Give me a bridge.
Oh, it hurts so hard. For a million different reasons, you took the best of my heart and left the rest in peace. I'm still holding on.
You guys, he's only 21 years old, I think, according to this Grammy article. That's crazy. Yeah, I like him, and I'm gonna be listening to this full album. Okay, this is the newest single. It's called Pretty Slowly, and it looks like it came out in August. So this is the last one I'm gonna listen to, but I'm definitely liking him.
Remember how you were. You were every shade of perfect, and then the colors blurred. And you'll never love me like you did. You'll never love me like you did. Oh, how come all the best things fall apart? And it started pretty slowly. Oh, when you asked about the old me. Oh, is he gone? Oh, is he gone? Oh, I don't know. I think I left him somewhere I no longer go. And I want you run away now.
This also reminds me of Noah Khan. If I'm understanding it correctly, he's saying like when things end up breaking apart or like falling apart, you break up, like it really does happen pretty slowly, you know?
From all the lovely things we had,
and then all at once.
Where did we go? Where did we go? Oh, I don't know. And it's falling into pieces.
Oh, that
no, there's not a way that we can stop this now.
No.
1,000 miles an hour, we're driving off the edge. And it started out so slowly. I think I left him somewhere I no longer go. And I want you run away now. And darling, now there's nothing left.
Whoa. And now the music is slowing down. I bet seeing this man
Somewhere
live.
deep in you, somewhere deep in me. Oh, there's still two lovers at you. And when you look at me,
I love it, Bill.
oh, there's still two lovers. So who the hell are we? When I look at you,
Oh, yeah.
when you look at me, oh, there's still two lovers. So
I am starry-eyed with this man.
when I look at you.
Well, that was beautiful. Consider me a fan. I'm definitely going to be exploring more of his music. Speaking of somebody that I want to explore their music, I mean, that's the premise of all of these, so I guess that's not the best transition, but Kate Hudson put out an album. I know, like, loosely that she sings just from her acting work and stuff, but yeah, she put out an album. So I want to listen to, I don't know, let's do what the top song is on Spotify, and then I'm just gonna pick one or two that look interesting to me. So the top one is called Gonna Find Out. Let's give it a go. Kate Hudson. Okay. It's got like a Joan Jett, like rock kind of.
It's a hot night. It's a long night. It's a full moon. I'll take you on a fun ride. I'm gonna sit down.
Listen to her voice.
'Cause you're my goal line. I'll take you on a
I love music, you guys.
I'm not tired. I will highlight.
Oh, I like this.
It's a one night. I know what's good. Happen. But if you wanna get it, I will be downtown. And don't be shy.
I want you
It's alright.
Okay, I liked that a lot. I mean, it's a little repetitive, but like, no, I liked it. Her voice sounds really, really good. And I am intrigued by this style. Okay, I clicked on the album and this one is calling to me. It's track 3. It's called The 90s and it's explicit and I love the 90s, so. Okay, more acoustic.
Walking down the street, it's got me thinking we can hold this beat. The record skipping, all this noise.
She sounds a little different here. Not in a bad way.
You can try to judge my current situation. intuition. Wear me out, build your house just to tear them down. So run, run, just as fast as you can. Don't look back, 'cause they won't understand. 'Cause you know we can't walk this fucked up line. I can take another day of fake connection. Don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Oh, so run, just as fast as you can.
Okay, I like that. I feel like I didn't really hear the 90s piece of it, but Lying to Myself sounds interesting. Glorious, that's the title track. Let's listen to that one. I definitely preferred the first song to that 90s song, so let's see how we do with Glorious.
It's cold on the western line. We ride alone. We weren't scared.
It's good, it's fine. I'm not connecting too
Came up
much.
strong to what I was made of.
Give it a chorus.
Help me get through this tainted longing. Easy to break. Your heart left me again. It was glorious. The times it was the two of us. And if that is all we ever know, then we'll take it to the end of time. Oh, it was glorious.
Okay, so I mean, she has a great voice. I like it. Like everything that I just heard was good. That first song, which is like the top song on her Spotify page, was definitely my favorite. The others were a little less interesting to me, but I mean, I'd check that album out sometime. It's just not like at the top of my list, I would say. I'm gonna do a couple more that I'm interested in. Let's check out, you know what? Rachel Platten. She is like the fight song queen, but I've seen her on Nick Viall's podcast, The Viall Files, which like maybe you don't like him. I don't know. He's kind of a polarizing person, but she has been on that podcast and it has made me fall in love with her just as a person. And she talked a lot about this new album that was coming out this year. And so I wanted to give it a listen. It looks like the top song off of it is called Girls. The album itself is called I Am Rachel Platten. It came out on September 3rd, so earlier this month. And let's give Girls a try and then we'll see if we want to do something else. Beautiful. I love piano. Sounds like it's going to be emotional. I also know she has kids.
Hope you always know your worth, though I know that life can hurt.
Yeah, it sounds like it's.
Hope you know that you can turn to each other. Girls, you were born to run, to reach the stars and chase the sun. But that's how you'll find your strength, so I'll let you. Girls, you were born to run, wild and free.
Oh, cool.
The wind is at your back, the world is at your feet.
I like it. I don't not like it. It's just not moving me. Her voice is great, and that's like a sweet, like empowering type of song, it seems, which I feel like is something she's done before. I'm gonna listen to one more. Let's see. Bad Thoughts is intriguing me. Yeah, Bad Thoughts, track 6. Random. But that's what we're doing. We're being a little random.
Breathe in.
Oh. A spoken moment. It's like a meditative
Can
song.
someone tell me I'm not going crazy? The thoughts in my head make me hate me. Maybe I'm too far from saving.
Sad.
Can someone check that the room isn't spinning? I'm bigger than the bad thoughts.
Huh.
I'm brighter than the light they're trying to steal.
scaling.
So why do they feel so real? Breathe in.
That's a good concept. I'm bigger than the bad thoughts.
Breathe out.
I mean, her voice is great. This is like a positive, uplifting.
Sometimes I don't like the cards that I'm handed. Life can feel too hard to manage. I'm proud of myself for just
Let me sample the first track, I'll Be Her, just to get a taste.
Don't know what I'm waiting for. There's a million open doors and my heart screams walk through. My walls make it hard to wonder what it's like when the fear is gone. Then I open up the cage and I finally jump. I'll be her someday.
Okay, so the general vibe I'm getting is that this is like a self-love, self-empowerment. I mean, it's called I Am Rachel Platten. It's good. Again, it's just not like, there's just so much stuff out there, and I don't think I'm probably gonna listen to that full album with all the respect and the love in the world, at least not at this time. Let's do one more and then we will sign off until next time. I'm gonna listen to Griff. Now, Griff is in the TCU, that's the Taylor Cinematic Universe. And she has a really good song called Vertigo, which Taylor Swift posted on her Instagram story one time that I listened to and I really liked. And then she put an album out called Vertigo. So it has that song on it. This album came out in July of 2024. And didn't Griff also get to do a couple of shows in like London or in Europe with Taylor? So yeah, let's see, what do we want to listen to? I don't know much about her at all. She just seems cool. So Vertigo's the top song. I'm gonna sample these three. Anything, Tears for Fun, and Miss Me Too. They're in the top 5 on Spotify and they're all from this new album. So let's do Anything and see what happens.
TV on in the background. I didn't care about that.
I immediately like it.
Body bare on your chest and my heart in the palm of your hand.
Cool vibe.
Did you realize the power you had over me when you love like that? You know if you told me to run, jump on my body right off of a high wire bridge, 'cause you'd meet me at the bottom. I would've done anything you wanted.
Oh, wow.
I would've done anything you wanted. Oh, you could've told me to roll down till my head's on the ground, dig my elbows in with no way to get out. I would've done anything you wanted.
Oh.
I would've done anything you wanted.
Okay, yes. This one is immediately piquing my interest. I immediately want to listen to this full album. The concept of like, I would have done anything you wanted. I'm in. Oh.
Just to know it's yours at least for another night.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause I knew you were never mine.
That.
Oh, maybe it's 'cause I was young and you were the first to find. Just to set me alight. You know if you told me to run, jump on my body right off of a high wire bridge, 'cause you meet me at the bottom. I would've done anything you wanted. And I hate how much that you took away. Now my confidence was yours to take. 'Cause you knew if you told me to run, jump on my body right off of a high wire bridge, 'cause you meet me at the bottom. I would've done anything you wanted.
Oh.
I would've done anything you wanted. Oh, you could've told me to roll down to my hands on
The production.
elbows in with
Who produced this?
I would've done anything you wanted.
A cool outro too. Oh yeah. Okay, I really hope the rest of the album is as good as Vertigo and that song because I loved that. I don't recognize any of the producers outside of just her. And then the genre is synth pop, so that's fun. Okay, Tears for Fun is another song on here. Let's give it a go.
When it kills your heart, but you can't say no. When it burns you red, but you won't let go. I hope they do good, but what if they don't?
Okay, again.
Take my love, shoot me in the dark. Tell me why. I really hope they do. Yeah, I really want to take them down. Yeah, what if they
Okay, I'm a fan. The last one I'm gonna listen to, and then I'll let you go. But I think at this time, it's safe to say that I'm gonna listen to Benson Boone's full album and Griff's out of these little quick reacts. I mean, Kacey was separate because I've already heard that album. Yeah, but let's listen to Miss Me Too, and then we'll get you out of here. Interesting.
There was something so bitter and cold in my eyes then, and I thought I would be oh so old again. Oh, and what a time we had. I drank the drinks, I shook the hands, but it broke my heart in a million ways. Then I fell apart. Just find a way back to you. 'Cause I miss me too. And the empty lives that I would chase for miles. Yeah, I miss me too. Now I'm talking to the back from the floor. I'm staring at the ceiling 'cause it feels so tall. There's just something so bitter and cold in the air tonight. I drank the drinks, I shook the hands, and I believed the plan. But it broke my heart, and all I wanna do is find a way back to you. 'Cause I miss me too.
Okay, so I think Anything was like my favorite out of those three, but I am, like I said, definitely interested enough to go ahead and listen to that full album. So that's where we're gonna end things. I have other artists on my list, like I said, but we can do something like this again another time. It's just kind of a good way to like get a little taste of that artist, of that album perhaps, and then see if I want to like properly listen to the whole thing or not. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I love music and I want to listen to a lot of it, but I try to withhold because I do reactions and like, I don't know, I felt like this was a good compromise. So let me know what you think. If you've made it to the end, then love you so much. You're the best. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any recommendations, let me know. I do plan to react to some videos soon. I think I figured out how to do that. So, you know, stay tuned. Thank you. Love you. Bye.